Okay, welcome back. You've seen her. That is Biodun Ajanaku, a singer, a jazzist, a composer, a writer, you know, a mother, a wife. Okay, thank you for joining us on Sunrise this morning.
It's a pleasure.
Wow, we've been listening to some of your songs since morning, and
thank you very much.
And it's about gospel.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us, why gospel?
As a young child, I will ask my mother, where does God live? And my mother will tell me that God lives in our hearts. And since that time, I developed a deep love and respect for an awesome God that deserves nothing short of complete reference. I was born into a strong Christian home, and I love this conservative traditional hymn singing. Then, you know, during my school days, we'll just call all of my friends together. Before the assembly, we'll be singing hymns, songs of praise, and all that. That's when I discovered that I got something. God has something for me. But later in the year that I started in church, then there was this revelation that came to me that God said, you have to go out. You don't have to keep it anymore to yourself. Go out and give it to the world. What I have to do, because I have a strong musical background in the African American Negro spiritual styles. That's what I do, and I fuse African language with English with it, because I'm not an American, but I do it so that they will know that this is a Nigerian girl that is doing the song. So 4 years ago, I released my first debut, Thank God, to show my gratitude to God. During that time, I was going through challenges, and I was able to skate through so many hurdles, and God helped me out of it. And that inspired me to bring out the songs. And the second one was released on Tofum, Jesus Tofum, that Jesus is enough for us. You can't serve another God. It's enough for us. You don't have to go to a culture or go into any diabolic things, and it's enough for you. Just hold on to it and have faith in Him. He's going to do it for you. That's what I do. And the latest one just released on my birthday, 25th, because I'm a Christmas baby.
Okay, yes, because I was going to say Biodun in Yoruba is tied to some kind of, there must be some kind of festivities or going on.
That Christmas day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I intentionally released that video to, to show that I'm a Christmas baby.
Soul Cry.
Soul Cry.
What's it about? What's the story behind it?
Soul Cry is born out of the
okay, so that's the video we're seeing right now?
No.
This is just
for me. That one I released about just 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Last week, Soul Cry, with I feature Biora, one of our gospel artists. It's born out of eagerness to tell the world your attitude. How do you approach God? Why are we created? We are created to glorify God. And yeah.
Is this it?
Okay. Yeah, that is it.
Can we just listen to it?
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
When I look upon the heavens, declaring your majesty, the sun, the stars, the oceans, beauty from the mountain, mighty God, reference you, is what we are created to do. When we have no words to give you, simply cry in giving you.
Okay, so that's a snippet from it that we have. We were trying to tell the story behind this song.
This song is about attitude, the approach toward God. How do we? Because reverend is sacred, And this time, these days, many have become so casual in attitude towards sacred things, and it tends to let them have the glory of what God is. And we're trying to tell through these songs that your attitude, approach to God must be very reverent. You know, proper expression of a reverent attitude towards God reveals the character of the heart. Most churches and most assemblies today, they don't worship God the way God wanted them to do. And when you look at the worship scene in heaven in the Bible, you talk about the heavenly being. They fall on their faces to worship God. But now, how do we do it in our church? God deserves nothing short of complete reverence. It's something that we have to do. When we're worshiping God, we don't have to be distracted. There are some things that we do, like closing your eyes. It's not that closing eyes is bad, but because of the distraction, so that you can focus on God, it's solemnity, it's sacred. God deserves it. We need to worship God with reverence. That is important of
As the Bible will say, worship God in truth and in spirit.
Truth. Yeah.
Okay.
Where the year's winding, in fact, the year's ended, we're going to 2018, and you have this soul cry. If we're going to ask you, what is that message you want people to take into 2018?
The message is to bring our best dignity, attitude, character to worship, to go out. Because this is a season of love, sharing to the less privileged. You give to people out there. Love people, let them know you for the value you stand for.
Okay, let our viewers know you more. Have you, you said earlier, behind the scenes that you have been singing professionally for 10 years.
Yes.
Has it always been music for you, or, some people, daddy and mommy wanted them to be lawyers, and then they become lawyers first, and then come to music?
Yeah.
Tell us about you.
Oh, mine was a different thing. When I was just 10, my mother noticed that in me, because I inherited that singing style from my mom. My mother is a very stylish person, and she has a very beautiful voice. So immediately she noticed that in me. She knows that this one is going to be a singer. It's going to be, so no need for distraction, no need for him to go anywhere. Just help me in my career. I studied mass communication, and to let me go into that lane without any distraction. And from that time, I've never regretted. It's been wonderful.
We'll take a moment, and when we come back, you tell us more about you and your family. Please don't go away.